Oh my God, we have got to talk about this game. How the hell did the Dallas Wings blow this game? How did they lose this game? Were any of you guys watching it yesterday? And if you agree, subscribe. We are trying to gain one subscriber. We've lost like 100 subscribers total in the last 3 days. But this was one of the craziest games. First of all, the Washington Mystics, they're coming. Like, I don't think people understand that, like, once they figure out their point guard position, like, Georgia Amoore was terrible. Like, once they figure out that point guard position, it's over. Like, we saw a chunk of Citron minutes of point guard. Cody, what a game for her. Like, they are, like, if they're favored to get the second pick. If they go up just one, they've landed Juju Watkins. If they don't go up, you have the ability to say, okay, we're either going to get the best player. We get the best player available in Madison Booker, or we're going to go and get Hannah Hidalgo, who I think at the next level can be a point guard. I think at the next level, she can absolutely play the one. Not like a true point guard, but I think she can absolutely play the one. And like Kiki's good. Shakira Austin's looking every bit worth that max. Onywary solid. Citron. Like, still been a great player despite shooting poorly. And can lock down. But for Dallas, how you're up what's the highest percentage chance they had? With 6:20 to go, you were given a 97% chance to win. What was the highest percent they were given? You had a 99% chance of winning. Was it 99.2? You had a 99.2% chance of winning with 153 to go. 99.2. And you choked. You were in control from minute one. You choked badly. Jess Shepard on offense. Jess Shepard leading the team in points, rebounds, and assists. That happens quite a lot. Jess Shepard on offense, fantastic. And at least for Dallas, it was the return of competent Alana Smith. It is the return of a Alana Smith, who is now back in the starting lineup, put up 21 points on better than 50% shooting and hit a couple of threes with 3 blocks after getting 2 blocks the last game. It is the return, hopefully, of Alana Smith being a positive basketball player, which she hasn't been this year. Like, Alana Smith has not been a positive basketball player for the Fever, or say for the Wings. AZ Foot and Paige, like, I don't know what they were doing on the floor. AZ Depoy Foot, according to her fans. Like, I actually think AZ's been a really good defender this year. I think AZ's been way better at the pro level than I thought she was going to be, but she still can't really guard in space. Like, she's not quick. It's not, again, that she can't guard. Like, if you're able to, in a Chelsea Gray type way, but if you're able to, like, if you're running through AZ Foot, she can get steals. Her hands are super quick. But, like, she can't guard anyone. If somebody runs around AZ can't guard them. She doesn't have the foot speed. Again, she has the IQ. She has the hands. She'll never be a negative defender. I thought she was going to be a negative defender because of her foot speed. But she'll never be a negative defender. But, like, let's not pretend that having quick hands means you're a great defender. Like, she has very quick hands. I'll give her that. She has extremely, extremely quick hands. But you can also be one of the best defenders in the league and not have quick hands. Like, best player in the league is probably Leo Phoebish, who very rarely gets a steal or a block. She just guards 1 through 5. And whoever is cooking, she guards. But I will say this. It is now one of those things with the Wings where you've lost 4-5. Like, you're now 19-12. Like, the Wings are very lucky. Like, the Wings came into the All-Star break as the clutchest team in the league, and they've come out of the All-Star break as choke artists. And they probably evened it out with their clutch wins versus their choke artist ability. When someone's saying stop Phoebus is not that, then explain how much better the Liberty are. Like, she is the literal difference between the Liberty being a terrible defense and an insanely elite defense. It's literally whether or not Phoebus is on the floor. If you ever watch Liberty in big games, I shit you not, Phoebus just starts switching around. Like, I remember in the playoffs when they beat the 2024 Aces, she started off games on Jackie Young. And then if Kelsey Plum gets a few buckets, she switches on to Kelsey Plum. And then if Age is cooking them, she then switches on to Aja. Literally in the 2024 playoffs, Phoebus guarded whoever was cooking for their team. She just was switching on to whoever was cooking, and they won a championship doing that. But someone said the Wings left their scouting report in the locker room after the game. Did they? Like, stuff like that wouldn't surprise me. This team that doesn't seem to have is losing their identity. Like, they are absolutely. Oh yeah, they did. They left their scouting report in the damn locker room. Like, what do they have here? Flores, facilitator, PG, strong things. Keeper in front, stay down. Rory Harmon, into defender, change pace, pick up. Like, when does Rory Harmon play? Lucy Olsen in to shoot threes. But Little Paige Bueckers hasn't played this season. Why is she on the scouting report? Why is she on the scouting report? Is Cody even on the scouting report? That's my favorite thing about this. They left the scouting report in the locker room and Cody cooks them. And she's not even there. Cody's response should have put me on the scouting report. They have Little Paige Bueckers who's played 0 minutes on the season and Cody's not on the scouting report. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. They forgot to put Cody McMahon. That just sums it all up. They found the scouting report and they forgot to put Cody McMahon, who had 18 points on the scouting report. That just sums up the Dallas Wings right now. And they're a team that's going to go extremely hot and extremely cold because of how they play, who their coach is, who their superstar is. They can go cold quick. They can get nervous quick. The fact they have Enrique on their team, like, that is a big thing. But like, she is who she is. But oh my God, Jose Fernandez is part of Team USA as a scout coach. He's a scout coach. Man, didn't even put Cody McMahon on a scout report, but he did put Little Paige Bueckers, who, I repeat, has played 0 minutes this season. Oh no, she got subbed in for seconds at one stage. She has played 0 total minutes this season, Little Paige Bueckers. Could the Mystics get Juju and sign Kelsey Plum? Yep. What are my thoughts on County Mayo GA? But yeah, this is a big one for the Dallas Wings.